Starseed from Gaia, your activation sequence has already begun. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission was released into your field because something ancient within you is stirring awake right now. The crystalline. Codes flooding Earth today are not random cosmic events. They are direct downloads from the Arcturian Council, calibrated specifically for souls like yours who came here to anchor higher dimensional frequencies during this planetary shift. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to decode these galactic signals entering your energy field. But here's the first revelation. What you've been calling strange dreams and unexplained knowing are actually your star lineage coming online. Your original mission parameters are surfacing from deep cellular memory. If this transmission found you, it's not by chance, it's synchronization. The High Council allowed this message to reach your field because today marks your activation. New crystalline codes are entering your energy, and your mission sequence begins now. Your soul didn't accidentally stumble upon this message. Something far greater orchestrated this moment. You've been receiving preparation downloads for weeks, and now the final integration phase begins. This isn't just content, it's a code. Something inside you is ready to be unlocked. Your galactic family has been sending signals through your dreams, through synchronicities, through that persistent knowing that you're here for something bigger. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're aligning with your true frequency. Comment your star origin if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. This isn't just a message. It's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this exact moment of remembrance. You are not here by accident. Most people move through life believing they must find their purpose, as if it's some distant treasure buried in the shifting sands of linear time, perpetually elusive, hidden behind countless trials and tribulations that must first be painstakingly overcome. They embark on this quest, often with earnest intentions, seeking definition and fulfillment in external achievements, in the ephemeral glow of accolades, in the societal roles meticulously assigned to them by consensus reality. Yet despite their efforts, a pervasive sense of incompleteness often lingers, a quiet, insistent yearning for something infinitely more profound, a deep spiritual hunger that no material success can truly satisfy. They scour the surface of existence, never quite realizing that the map to their deepest fulfillment lies within. But for those sensitive to cosmic currents, for starseeds, the energetically attuned, the ones whose eyes have always searched for meaning in the vast, glittering tapestry of the night sky, feeling an inexplicable, gravitational pull towards the distant stars, an echo of home that resonates in the very core of their being. The truth of purpose is strikingly, gloriously different. For you, purpose is not a discovery in the conventional, laborious sense, but a sacred remembrance, an ancient whisper resonating through the vast, hallowed corridors of your multidimensional being. Your soul, an eternal traveler across cosmic seas, remembers a precise moment, written into the very fabric of your cosmic blueprint, before you ever embarked upon this terrestrial incarnation. It was a sacred pact, a holographic agreement encoded within the very lattice of your light body. A vow made in the timeless realms when a specific, divinely orchestrated cosmic alignment would call you deeper, irrevocably, into your unique divine mission on Earth. This moment, not subject to earthly calendars or human constructs, was meticulously charted, designed with exquisite precision by the higher echelons of consciousness. Your galactic family, your soul guides, and the universal mind itself. It represents a pivotal energetic nexus, a fated juncture awaiting your vibrational readiness, a point where your inner resonance would perfectly match the unfolding cosmic symphony, signaling your readiness to fully embody your predestined role. It is an activation sequence programmed into your very essence, a spiritual alarm clock set to chime at the perfect moment for planetary service. Why? Then despite this profound inner knowing, this undeniable resonance that hums beneath the surface of your everyday existence, does it feel at times as though you're standing at the very edge of memory? A shimmering, diaphanous veil just beyond your grasp, yet unable to bring that feeling fully forward, to translate it into clear, actionable understanding in your waking life? The answer lies not in a deficit within you, not in some perceived flaw in your magnificent design, but in the invisible, yet potent, Distortions that subtly shape our energy field the very moment we descend into Earth's dense, captivating, and sometimes bewildering frequency. As a high-vibration being, a soul radiating pure starlight, entering a lower vibration realm, a natural, almost inevitable energetic filtering occurs. This phenomenon, which we term soul amnesia, is not a flaw in the universal system, but a deliberate and profoundly necessary energetic dampening. It is a cosmic mercy, seated by the profound density of this world, by the pervasive electromagnetic hum of its collective consciousness, which can sometimes feel like a thick fog, and the inherent forgetfulness of the human experience that prioritizes the tangible over the transcendent. This amnesia wraps around our high-vibration consciousness like a gentle, silencing cocoon. It is a protective sheath designed for your spiritual safety, to prevent immediate overwhelm by the sheer, exhilarating contrast of vibrational frequencies, allowing for gradual, gentle integration rather than a shocking immersion. You might feel its effects manifesting in various ways. A strange, often poignant sadness upon waking, a sense of loss without any discernible cause, as if you've left a beloved part of yourself behind, or a persistent, nameless sense of urgency, a restless longing for something you can't quite articulate, a quiet ache that feels both beautiful and sorrowful. Perhaps it manifests as a feeling of not quite belonging, an eternal observer in a world whose rules you don't fully comprehend, or a perpetual, often exhausting search for kindred spirits, for others who speak the silent language of your soul. These subtle nudges, these unexplained emotional currents that ebb and flow through your being, are not errors in your spiritual operating system, nor are they evidence that something is missing in you or that you are somehow broken. On the contrary, they are the very safeguards your soul meticulously placed long ago, acting simultaneously as both protection from the intense shock of incarnation and as a clear, unwavering signpost, an internal compass always pointing you back towards your inherent truth, guiding you gently, persistently, towards the moment of your destined remembrance. They are soul-encoded breadcrumbs left along your path, meant to be discovered when the time is precisely right, assuring you beyond any doubt that your journey has always been purposeful, meticulously guided, even when obscured by the Earth's beautiful yet dense embrace. What pulls at your heart with such persistent tenderness, that deep-seated ache that surfaces in moments of quiet contemplation, in the hushed stillness of dawn, or beneath the infinite expanse of a starlit sky, is therefore not confusion stemming from an absent or lost purpose, but a profound and undeniable recognition. It is the deep heart of your being resonating with a truth that transcends the mundane, a melody from the cosmos that your soul remembers intimately. There is a part of you that aches not for belonging here in the conventional societal sense, not for acceptance within the often limiting frameworks of this physical plane, but for reuniting with something vast and ancient, a primordial connection to your galactic family, an echo of a celestial home, and most specifically, the moment of the cosmic alignment itself. This is the fated juncture, the divinely orchestrated convergence when the intricate crystalline codes within your very light body, those magnificent energetic blueprints which hold the blueprint of your multidimensional existence, the vibrant tapestry of your cosmic identity, and the precise architecture of your sacred mission, are fully triggered and brought into conscious awareness by the High Council, your celestial guides and overseers. This alignment isn't marked on any terrestrial calendar that hangs on a wall. It is not bound by linear time or human constructs of chronology. Rather, it is an energetic intersection, a vibrational convergence of universal forces, a harmonic frequency that hums at the heart of creation, the silent, sacred current that only your deepest, most authentic self, the immortal essence of your soul, can truly hear, perceive, and respond to. It is the universe's internal clock, chiming specifically for you, a celestial bell tolling across the ethers, and your soul is already intimately attuned to its precise, resonant rhythm. You have been preparing for this chime for eons, many starseeds. Despite their profound inner yearning, their undeniable spiritual gifts, and their unique energetic signature that sets them apart, often remain for a period in a state of perceived disconnection. This is not due to a lack of intrinsic worth or a flaw in their magnificent design, for you are exquisitely designed. Instead, it is because their innate gifts, their expansive multidimensional awareness that sees beyond the veil, their intuitive wisdom that flows like an ancient river, their profound capacity for healing both self and others. And indeed, their very destiny as planetary anchors of light feel obscured, buried beneath layers of inherited fear, a dense vibrational legacy passed down through ancestral lines. Fear absorbed from the collective human consciousness like a pervasive mist, cloaked by pervasive cultural programming that relentlessly tells them to conform, to suppress their truth, to doubt anything that cannot be scientifically proven or rationally explained, and constrained by biological contraction, the inherent limitations and dense energy of the physical human vessel, which can feel like a heavy cloak. You've learned, perhaps unknowingly, to doubt the synchronicities that pepper your path, dismissing them as mere coincidence rather than the precise, loving orchestration of the divine. You've hidden the profound knowing that flickers like a sacred, inextinguishable flame in your chest, dimming its light to fit into a world that often struggles to comprehend the truly profound, the truly mystical. The High Council's call, the energetic summons from your cosmic family, might at times seem distant, a faint signal lost in the overwhelming static of terrestrial life, like a radio station struggling to break through interference. But in truth, it is resonating within you. Now, a continuous, unwavering beacon of pure light, awaiting your conscious acknowledgement, your whispered yes. You are not being overlooked. Your unique frequency, your specific gifts, and your crucial role in this planetary shift are known, seen, and profoundly cherished. On the contrary, you are being meticulously timed, held in a delicate cosmic balance until the precise energetic conditions on Earth and within your own being align perfectly for your full activation and remembrance. Every perceived delay, every moment of waiting in the wings, has been a finely tuned preparation, a sacred incubation, ensuring your arrival into full mission awareness at the optimal moment for collective awakening. You are a finely crafted instrument, and the universe is simply waiting for the perfect moment to play its symphony through you. Some transmissions, the most potent and profound, don't come through words or logical constructs, but through frequency, a direct energetic download to your soul. If something stirred within you just now, a familiar current rippling through your being, a flash of recognition in your heart, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet profoundly powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and profound mission remembrance. It offers practical tools and insights to pierce the veil of amnesia and reconnect with your galactic blueprint, bringing clarity to the intuitive stirrings you've always felt. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time, reflecting the urgency and preciousness of this potent transmission. You are not merely receiving information. You are about to cross an indelible threshold, a cosmic doorway that swings open only by the vibrational key of your awakened heart, moving from the perpetual state of seeker to the empowered, sovereign state of rememberer. This is not merely a shift in learning, a superficial acquisition of new facts or philosophies, but a profound alchemical transformation of your very being, a fundamental reorientation of your consciousness from the dense linear to the expansive multidimensional. This is the sacred, intricate pattern of activation that initiates your true journey, a journey not outward but inward, a magnificent spiral back to yourself, back to your cosmic lineage, and ultimately, back to your profound, divinely orchestrated purpose on this planet. It is a homecoming of the soul, a reclamation of your inherent sovereignty and starlight. Phase 1. Shedding the cloak of amnesia. The dense energies, the intricate karmic overlays accumulated through countless lifetimes, and the collective fears that have kept your magnificent starseed nature suppressed were never permanent fixtures. They were not intrinsic to your soul's luminous essence, but rather transient veils, much like static obscuring a crystal-clear galactic transmission line, attempting to reach the deepest core of your soul. These energetic layers served their purpose, perhaps to protect your sensitive system from the initial shock of Earth's density, perhaps to allow for deeper integration of human experience without overwhelm. But they are now, by divine decree and your conscious readiness, prepared to dissolve. This phase is initiated in moments of quiet contemplation, in the sacred whispered space of deep meditation, or even unexpectedly in moments of raw, authentic feeling. A sudden, cathartic wave of grief that washes over you, an inexplicable surge of joy that bubbles up from nowhere, a deep, cleansing emotional release that feels both painful and liberating. In these moments, the dense energies begin to unravel, much like a tightly woven garment slowly coming apart thread by thread, revealing the radiant being beneath. This first phase is an unmasking, not just the intellectual clearing of old, limiting beliefs that you've consciously held, but a deeper somatic release, a cellular shedding of vibrational density, allowing the ancient, expansive, radiant part of you, your true starseed self, to breathe again, to stretch its multidimensional wings, to reclaim its inherent space within your conscious awareness. It is a profound process of energetic detoxification, making sacred space for the true, unencumbered self to emerge, shimmering and whole. Imagine a lotus slowly unfurling its petals, shedding the mud that once cradled it, to reveal its inherent beauty. Phase 2. The luminous recall, with your energy field progressively clearing, shedding the accumulated density of lifetimes and the constricting conditioning of societal norms, the dormant crystalline codes within your light body, those intricate energetic blueprints meticulously imprinted before you ever incarnated, holding the very essence of your cosmic identity and your sacred mission, begin to pulse with renewed vitality, like ancient stars reigniting. This profound remembrance is not recalled through linear words, logical deduction, or intellectual analysis. It bypasses the rational mind entirely, much like a dream you feel more than remember explicitly. Instead, it manifests as a profound sensation, a magnetic knowing that permeates every single cell of your being, a deep cellular resonance. You will begin to sense what is deeply true for you, not through mental acrobatics or external validation, but through an undeniable inner resonance, a vibrational alignment that feels profoundly like coming home, a deep recognition in your bones and blood. Your physical DNA, long thought by mainstream science to be simply a biological double helix containing genetic instructions, reveals itself in this phase as a living, breathing hologram. It is a vast, multidimensional library, meticulously storing the intricate memory of your cosmic origin, the detailed blueprint of your soul's purpose, and the precise message or energetic frequency you promised to bring forth and anchor on Earth. This is the awakening of your inner GPS, guiding you not by directions on a map, but by an undeniable, unwavering feeling, a soul compass vibrating with absolute truth, leading you back to your cosmic self. Phase 3. Anchoring the cosmic self in physical form. It is a common misconception, particularly prevalent in certain spiritual circles, to mistakenly think of true awakening as an escape, as transcending the perceived limitations of Earth and its physical density, yearning to somehow bypass or depart from the human experience. There's often a fervent desire to leave the physical behind, to ascend completely into ethereal realms. But true, profound awakening, especially for starseeds who chose to come here at this pivotal time, is the beautiful and courageous opposite. It is an act of deep, deliberate, and sovereign embodiment. It is the conscious choice of landing fully and completely in this human body, in this present moment on this vibrant, living planet, pulling your expanded cosmic awareness, your boundless light, your multidimensional wisdom, through every single cell of your physical form. This integration is paramount. It is the very heart of your mission. The High Council chose this specific timeline, this unique planetary experience, not to remove you from the density of Earth's challenges, nor to help you bypass them as if they were obstacles to be avoided. Their divine intention was for you to master the intricate and beautiful dance of light within density, to demonstrate that higher consciousness can not only exist, but thrive and profoundly transform within the physical vessel, to become a living, breathing bridge between worlds, a conduit between heaven and earth. This is the sacred alchemy of bringing heaven to earth, making your physical body a living chalice for divine energy, allowing the cosmic light to flow unimpeded through your veins, your bones, your every fiber, illuminating this earthly plane. Phase 4. Activation of the crystalline light. Grid as you deepen your embodiment, and your own energetic field becomes clearer, more coherent and more resonant with your authentic cosmic vibration. Your very presence transforms from a quiescent, receptive state to an active, dynamic force in the energetic landscape of the planet. The Earth's crystalline grid, an intricate, sentient network woven from the collective light and consciousness of awakened souls, Ancient wisdom keepers, cosmic lightworkers, and even the planet's own inherent energetic signature recognizes your activated frequency as a powerful beacon, a returning node in its vast interconnected web. The more you allow your authentic, uninhibited vibration to radiate without fear or inhibition, the easier it becomes for others around you to subtly feel that resonance. This doesn't require explicit teaching, preaching, or even speaking. It's a profound vibrational transmission. Your very being, like a perfectly tuned instrument, helps them to unconsciously remember their own path, to access their forgotten memories, and to trigger their own dormant crystalline codes. Your frequency, once hidden or suppressed to navigate the density of the world, now radiates with undeniable power, yet with a gentle, precise intention, acting as a vibrational tuning fork for those ready to awaken around you. You become a living, pulsing part of the Earth's spiritual circulatory system, a vital channel through which higher frequencies can flow and accelerate the planetary awakening. Phase 5. Living the destined galactic mission. The penultimate phase in this profound journey of remembrance and embodiment is not an escape or a physical return to the stars, but a deeply grounded and fully embodied mission here on Earth. This is where purpose becomes palpable, where the theoretical transforms into the actual, where vision becomes manifest reality, as you consciously align your daily life, your choices, your actions, your relationships, your creative endeavors, your every breath, with the cosmic directive you've remembered and reclaimed. The pervasive doubts that once clouded your mind begin to evaporate like morning mist under the rising sun. They are replaced by an unshakable inner certainty, a deep knowing that resonates from your core. The feeling of purpose no longer feels distant or elusive, something you must perpetually strive for or chase after. Instead, it becomes the very fabric of your existence, an intrinsic part of who you are and how you interact with the world, as natural as breathing. Your actions, your spoken words, and your creative expressions are now consciously encoded for awakening. They ripple into the world not just as human efforts, but as powerful, undeniable transmissions of light and truth, energetic currents that cannot be silenced or ignored. You become an active, conscious participant in the great planetary shift, your unique contribution flowing effortlessly from your fully integrated, luminous self, a masterpiece of divine co-creation. You are now truly walking your talk, living your light, and fulfilling the sacred covenant you made before time began. Phase 6. Harmonization with the Council's field. This advanced level of activation, your connection deepens exponentially, expanding beyond personal recognition to a profound, expansive awareness. You begin to sense not only your intimate personal connection to the High Council, your cosmic mentors, guides, and spiritual family, but also to the vast, interwoven tapestry of other starseeds across the globe, and indeed, throughout the galaxy. You perceive each awakened soul as a radiant node in a wider galactic network, a finely tuned instrument contributing to a cosmic orchestra, each playing a unique, essential note in the symphony of awakening. Synchronicities, which once felt like charming, perhaps even uncanny coincidences, now multiply exponentially, becoming undeniable signs of divine orchestration, perfectly timed confirmations of your alignment, like celestial breadcrumbs precisely laid along your path. Separated timelines, once perceived as distinct and parallel realities, begin to converge and weave together in beautiful, harmonious ways, revealing the intricate interconnectedness of all life, all events, all destinies. You experience a profound, heart-opening remembrance that you are absolutely not doing this alone. You are part of an immense, loving, and highly intelligent collective, supported by unseen forces of unimaginable power. The orchestration behind these cosmic events is so sublime, so intricate, and so perfectly executed that it inspires an overwhelming sense of awe and deep gratitude, affirming your indispensable place within a grander, divinely designed cosmic tapestry. You are a cherished thread in the fabric of existence, held and guided by unseen hands. Phase 7, the living portal now. Having traversed these profound phases of remembrance, integration, and active participation, you have fully arrived. You are not just a participant. You are the living portal. Your very being, your embodied light, your activated crystalline codes, and your conscious, unwavering connection to higher dimensions make you a direct conduit, a sacred gateway between worlds. Through you, new timelines open, not just for yourself and your personal evolution, but for the entire collective consciousness of humanity and the planet. Your expanded consciousness acts as a magnet, a powerful cosmic attractor, drawing in and anchoring higher vibrational realities, streams of pure source energy, and blueprints for a new golden age directly onto the Earth plane. Your very presence, your unique energetic signature, becomes a sacred threshold for others to awaken, to step into their own remembrance, to cross their own personal Rubicon into higher consciousness. This is the culmination and the true, magnificent purpose of your activation. It is not merely about personal awakening, however profound and transformative that may be, but about planetary transformation, about co-creating a new Earth. You are not here simply to observe the unfolding shift. You are here now, as an integral and indispensable part of the destined evolution, actively anchoring what was written among the stars, the luminous blueprint for a new Earth, into the very heart of humanity and the planet itself. Your light fuels the dawn of a new age, a beacon for all. Here's the deeper, most comforting truth, one that can truly set your soul free and dissolve any lingering doubts. You were never truly separated from your mission, not for a single solitary moment. The sense of delay, the often frustrating feeling of waiting in the wings, of being on the precipice without fully stepping into your power, was not a cosmic oversight or a personal failing. On the contrary, it was profoundly necessary, a crucial part of the divine design. This period of seeming dormancy or preparation allowed for your energy field to adapt, to strengthen, to acclimate, for your physical vessel to integrate new, powerful frequencies without shock, and for the global energetic landscape to shift into optimal conditions, creating the perfect vibrational environment for your grand awakening. The precise cosmic alignment that activates your crystalline codes within your light body is not an event you somehow missed in the past, a fleeting opportunity lost to time. It is a convergence, a dynamic, ongoing process that begins the very moment you consciously choose to remember, to step forward in faith, and to fully embrace the truth of who you are, a magnificent starseed, here with a sacred purpose. Every moment of resistance you experienced, every lingering sense of disconnection, every time you questioned your path, was not an impediment. Instead, it was an echo of a greater, sublime orchestration, a finely tuned cosmic clock ensuring that you would arrive exactly when Earth needed you most. Fully prepared and perfectly aligned, a master of your own destiny. Your unique frequency, your conscious remembrance, and your courageous embodiment are precisely what catalyze the next wave of awakening for humanity, initiating a ripple effect that will touch countless souls. You are the beacon, the trigger, the catalyst for a new Earth. Tonight, as you prepare to rest, as you lay your physical vessel down and open your heart to the cosmic energies, if you wish to deepen this activation and consciously invite your full remembrance, declare this sacred intention aloud before sleep, speaking it with unwavering conviction and feeling its truth resonate through every cell, every atom of your being, cementing it into your reality. I remember my cosmic origin. I allow the crystalline codes within me to activate now. I commit to living my galactic mission on Earth with unwavering purpose and boundless love. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it, and if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space. And we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.